This video and subscribe. Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Anna. In today's video I want to say something about English teaching job in China. And by the way, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I asked some of my friends to help me with it. You will see them later. And first of all, I just want to say a few words about my own experience and thoughts about this job. So I don't know if you know about this job in China, but many foreigners coming here every year already for I don't know how many years, and salaries are really good. I would say from 8,000 Chinese yuan up to 35,000–40,000 Chinese yuan per month. Some of the training centers, schools, kindergartens, they will provide for you food, airplane tickets, some additional money for holidays and everything. So as for me, I find this job quite easy. Like you don't need to think much. You just have your plan, you follow your plan and you teach. One class is about 1 hour to 1 hour and a half. And we usually work with kids from 3 to 12 years old. Yeah, we work in kindergartens, training centers, and some maybe schools. Yeah, so I've been teaching in China for 2 years, and I was working in Beijing and Guangzhou. I would say it's kind of the same, but in Beijing, I had one center where I was working like for 13K per month. Yeah, and I was going there like 5 days a week to the center, 6 hours a day. Yeah, and I had just 4 maybe or 3 classes per week. Yeah, it's just like one class is 45 minutes. So I was working there like 5 days a week, and I was getting 13K for just around 2 hours action work. So yeah, it can happen in China. Let's hear out my friends. There. My name is Noor. I've been teaching in China for almost 5 years now. I've been here for 7 years, so feels like forever. If you were to ask me what's the worst part about teaching in China, I would say it's the demo interview class thing, where you think you're going in and going to do a demo class for children, but actually you're doing a demo class for the adults pretending to be children. And they're like really committed to their characters, and it's really weird. A very awkward situation. One time this 5-year-old pooped in my class. I just ignored it. I think if you want to teach in China, you obviously need to have good English, but also you need to have confidence. It's a very fun and easy job. Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me to be part of your video. My name is Sophie and I am Korean, but I say I'm from the UK when I apply for jobs. I taught English in China for 3 years. The worst thing that happened to me was definitely racism. I remember they would fire me without notice because they found a white teacher, and being rejected 80% of the time because of the way I looked. I don't think you can find a place where they will offer you so much money for teaching English. I also think that teaching English, especially for younger kids, helps you build confidence. I no longer get like panicky and embarrassed when I talk in front of others, which I used to do. I used to teach this 5-year-old, and her name was also Sophie. So one day she suddenly disappeared and came back with a sticker, and she stuck it on my phone. Even though it was 2 years ago, I still have it on my phone, and it really makes me happy. That's it for my opinion about teaching English. Goodbye.
Отличный опыт. Платили много, на еду хватало.
Как ты нашла работу учителем?
Что такая? Это потому что я тебе типа не сняла, ты решила сама из утишка. Нашла в группах в чате. Написала, спросила, пришла собеседование.
Как ты ввела уроки? Ну как тебе нравилось? Там дети, уроки, что как садик?
Ну, дети как дети, ничего особенного. Садик как садик. Платили хорошо, терпеть можно детей.
А какие у тебя истории смешные есть?
Это даже не история, это просто бытовые такие моменты, когда я просто обманывала своих учителей, что у меня типа там какие-то проблемы с полицией, дела. И в итоге ходила на целый день с работы, а мне все не платили.
Привет, меня зовут Беляева Ярослава, я из России, но на протяжении 3 лет я жила и работала в Пекине. Наверное, самая интересная история из моего опыта работы тичером — это то, что я была там Cara from Canada, и... Ну какая Cara from Canada? Ну посмотрите на меня, ну какая Cara? Ну, такое. Китай, знаете, раскрывает любые таланты, ты там можешь быть кем угодно.
Hi, my name is Natasha, and I've been teaching here in China for about 10 years now. And I think the weirdest thing that's ever happened, not a lot of weird things have happened, to be honest. Most of the kids have been quite normal. A lot of the parents have been annoying, but the kids have been okay. There were 2 weird things that happened to me. One of them was that my student was mad that she had to do worksheets, and she tried to cut my finger off with scissors. And I usually don't try to reward their bad behavior by giving them attention, so I just ignored her that entire time. And I honestly didn't know if she was actually going to succeed in cutting my finger off, but she did not. I still have all my fingers. And then the second weird story was that, so I was in this class, like 3 students, pretty small, just singing a song and everything. One of the kids just pulls down his pants, takes a shit right in the middle of the floor, starts bawling and screaming, and then the owner of the center has to run in, take the kid to the bathroom, and I'm left there in the class with the other students with this huge, like, adult-sized turd. It was not a child-sized shit. It was adult-sized. It was massive and stinky. And yeah, I had to clean that up with the other students. Very fun. 10 out of 10. Would recommend.
Hi, my name's Leanne and I'm from America. I've been teaching for about 5 years now in like centers or tutoring or like summer or winter camps. So I've met a lot of really great teachers and had an amazing experience. I would say one of my interesting experiences, this one time I was helping this girl study English. And you know, when you want to make a kid actually listen, and you have to coax them, you have to give them like a prize if they do their homework or something. Anyway, I introduced her to cocoa, because I mean, in China we have chocolate milk and stuff, but cocoa isn't as common. So I introduced her to cocoa, and from then on, that was the only thing that she would ask for. She wouldn't do anything for anything less than cocoa. She insisted always to have cocoa. And I had gone to a festival a few days before this event happened, and they played the song "I'm in Love with the Cocoa" by OT Genesis, I think. Anyway, and so I was making her cocoa, and I was like humming this song, and like then she was like, "What are you singing?" And I'm like, well, it's called "I'm in Love with the Cocoa." And then I then she wouldn't let it go, and I had to teach her a bit of the song, and sometimes she would sing it. I'm just so glad that her parents don't listen to that, because that'd be really bad. But like, honestly, I feel like everyone I know, they always have some experience like this, where they use an inappropriate song to teach the kids. So yeah, that's my interesting story from teaching. I'm sure if I could think, if I had a longer time to think about it, I would come up with some more. But yeah, that's my story.
Thank you everyone for watching. Bye bye.